All right, everybody, welcome back to Reelin' a Beer. This is Danny here. We got Bo, Mr. Josh Abercrombie here, and this is for the grand prize. We've been working on this for about 4 to 6 weeks. But we've been having drawn out of the bowl, superhero against superhero to see who could combat each other to make it into the winner bracket. Now, this is the winner bracket, and we got Bo and Josh. They've been sitting there just brawling until now. It's the face-off, win-all-be-all trophy winner right here at the bracket. We've been completely excited.
So the winner gets this.
The winner gets this.
Who's going to present it?
No, it's a paper, rock, scissors tournament. That's going to be something else different.
No,
and we'll discuss that. Okay.
Who paid for the trophy?
Next song. Okay. They can have the trophy, but not.
So Hulk is in this video.
Yeah, Hulk is in his video. He's holding it up. That's all he's doing. But whoever's going to win this is straight going to get this. Horseshoe trophy. But it was a prize well deserved, well earned, that both of these cats have completely busted their tails, did their homework outside of getting paid from their natural jobs. I've seen both of these guys up early in the mornings and early in the evenings and early in the afternoons just putting blood, sweat, and tears to make this happen. This is work. This ain't no game. This ain't no play. Not for us. This is our bowling league. And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and just leave it at that and let y'all have at it. And I want to go ahead and take the trophy.
How much does that weigh?
It's pretty damn heavy, man. I'm just going to get this out of the way.
And that's real gold, by the way.
It's real gold.
Yeah. So is my mother. Okay. Get that out of the way.
We'll bring that back in there right there. That's Superman. Alright, Josh has asked me all week who was going to lead off. I told him, it depends on what Josh wants to do. Because, I know what Josh does, and congratulations to you, man.
Congratulations all around.
You've been a beast, man. You've worked your way up through the ranks, coming out of nowhere. You beat some quality opponents, and you've done it with a steadfast style that works for you. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, it's not going to fucking work tonight. All that fucking cool hand Luke bullshit that you goddamn get away with, not going to fucking work tonight. You remember Nolan Richardson? You're about to go through 48 minutes of fucking hell. I can tell you that right now.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
You can do that cool hand Luke bullshit and not laugh and all that shit right now. But it's about to start here in about 5 seconds if you're ready to go.
Who are the two heroes?
Oh, do y'all know that?
I didn't introduce that.
Danny didn't introduce that?
My bad.
Y'all breaking my momentum right here, man.
Oh,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I just wanted to know who.
Okay, I've got Scarlet Witch. He's got Superman. So obviously on paper, Superman's going to win. He's WINGD, whatever, #1 superhero of all time.
Fourth.
No, he's actually #1.
No,
He's number one. No, actually, he's wrong. He's #1.
He's the guy that started.
Okay. Yeah,
Why it's
Superman.
called superheroes.
Yeah,
He's a damn Superman.
Right.
Yeah.
Superman. Right.
Well, he's the bar that he's the one that set the bar. He's what everyone strives to achieve.
And let's make a note of a couple of things right here. First of all, I asked Josh to switch characters early in the week. What'd you say?
I said I like a good challenge, though. I'll stick with Superman.
You like a good challenge. You got a C-rate character with no backdrop, with no original film of their own, and you're trying to play the underdog role with me, but again, that shit's not going to work. That's out the fucking door.
Well,
You got the greatest superhero of all time, the reason they call them superheroes, and you have him in your fucking pocket, and you're trying to play an underdog role. Get the shit out right now.
no, I mean if I wasn't going up against Scarlet Witch, who is a great magician.
What about her?
She's a great magician.
Is she not a magician in the goddamn box office?
She's a magician.
No,
regardless.
she's not a magician in the box office.
I mean,
so.
she's like Copperfield-ish.
Who's
Lance
a-
Burton.
Copperfield's a fucking pussy.
Penn and Teller.
So now,
No.
here's where. Well, you go ahead. You got anything else?
No.
I'm not really starting yet. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and then I'm either gonna start or you're gonna start after how you answer these questions.
Yeah.
The very first question is, you're either gonna leave your. I watched you battle King, and I watched you battle Derek, D, and I watched you battle X. And you stood by a mantra, and your mantra was, you're a Marine, you've served in tours, and you're pro-America, and you're Republican, all this shit. So you're either going to take that fucking shit and get at the fuck. Wait, no. You're not going to stop me. You're not calling timeouts on me. This is a fucking full court press. Okay? So let's get that out of it. let's get that out of the way right now. You're not time outing me. You're not going to ask me questions like you did D. I'm not explaining the underminer and none of that shit. You're going to listen and everybody's going to laugh. So, you're either going to take all the fucking Marine shit, pro-America shit, and get it the fuck out right now before we start, and the Cool Hand Luke shit, and get it the fuck out of here too, or we're not even going to fucking start. Because I got some shit right here right off the bat that's going to fucking either make you choose a side. You're either a pro-Marine and pro-America, or you're going to defend this piece of shit motherfucker right here. So how do you want to go? You want to go ahead and start with that?
Okay, I feel that was great, by the way. I feel
It's just getting fucking started.
Why we gotta be so loud?
I feel like I did.
We got to put the pressure on him because he puts the pressure on
This is
everybody.
the win. This
No.
is for the big W.
In doing my research and doing my game planning, my, everything that I've done, I've connected myself to the Punisher. I didn't really connect with Wonder Woman. I did connect
I did.
myself with Rocket Raccoon. But in doing my game planning, I was not able to connect with Superman.
Right.
So
So therefore, the
I
Cool
don't-
Hand Luke Marine shit goes out the door.
that is, firstly, because I wasn't able to find a connection with Superman. Secondly, because I know how you are. That was not going to work, so I didn't plan it.
Well, good thing you didn't, because I'm going to show you right here where this son of a bitch denounces America. But yet you're a Marine and defend the country,
Yeah.
and you're going to still defend this pile of dog shit.
Well, he's more of a UN type guy.
He's a UN type guy because he denounces the UN right there too. So do you want to try that again?
No.
Fucking fake news. So you're fucking you're behind the eight ball getting
Can
started.
we have a second to read the caption?
If you want to,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, let's read the caption. Let's do it. And yeah, go ahead and read the caption out loud if you wanted to do
Which
it.
is why I united to speak before the United Nations tomorrow and inform them I'm reinforcing my U.S. citizenship. What? I'm tired of having my actions considered an instrument of U.S. policy. Truth, justice, and the American way is not enough for me.
Right.
Anymore.
So basically, he's not a fucking UN guy. He's not a fucking United States guy. Does anybody want to argue that and rebuttal?
No, I think you.
Because if you do, I'm about to knock you the fuck out with a fucking right hook that's coming. You want to argue?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I'm not going to argue with
Go ahead with Cool Hand Luke. Let's hear it.
This is actually one of my supporting arguments.
Good.
Because,
All right then. So throw the Marine stuff out.
no, I'm not. I didn't throw the Marine stuff in.
You have to.
No.
You got okay. Well then, the Cool Hand Luke Marine stuff.
Well, no, I told you I didn't connect with this guy.
Okay. Well, obviously you don't. So therefore, your character's got to go away.
But somebody that I do connect with a lot is Captain America.
You're not using me against me. That's not going to work either.
No, I'm not using.
Not going to work.
Captain America is not Bo Stark, and Bo Stark is not Captain America. Okay, what this
Check my Facebook on that.
what this was about was the equivalent of the Sokovia Accords.
Fake news.
No, it's true.
Nope. Fake news.
And Captain America essentially did the same thing he did. He said, "I'm not going to be bound. What if I need to go somewhere and they don't let me? What if I need to go somewhere and I'm not allowed to? What if they try to send me somewhere and I don't feel like I need to go there?
Nope.
I am not going to be. You know what happened right here
Let me
to
stop
cause
it.
this?
Let me time out you like you do everybody else right there. First of all, Captain America did that against America, not the UN. The UN came in and overtook America, and they forced their hands on that. Totally different scenario.
Yeah.
So I'm time out you on what you do to everybody else.
See, Captain America overshot the U.S. government.
He overshot the U.S. government, of course, because they got in line with these idiots.
But see, because
Totally different scenario.
Superman is way more powerful, so he has to overshoot the world policy.
Well,
And he's not going to be dictated. He's going to do right, and he's not going to let anyone tell him what is right.
Well, here's your same guy. Well, first of all, before I even show you this one, you're defending. You talk about defending America,
Yes, I love America.
right? Above all else,
Yes.
with foreigners.
It's
right.
a smelting pot.
Okay, this guy is the ultimate foreigner. He's not even from this world. He's from another fucking world.
Yes.
And he has the power to take over this world, and you're fucking defending him.
Yes.
Here he is announcing he's going to take over the fucking world, and here you are defending him.
I will fully support that.
You was going to support him taking over the world?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Are you saying that the world doesn't need morals? The world doesn't need justice?
And he's the one to bring it? Because if you're thinking his morals,
He
is
kinda
good,
set the
we're going
bar.
to get into that in just a minute.
Yeah.
Because his morals is
Because
fucking atrocious.
we've already established that he has set the bar.
What?
Okay.
He stands for all that is right. He could take
He stands
over the
for all
world.
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to skip a few slides right here.
Peanut
Yeah, can we have a
gallery.
studio at,
Peanut gallery.
studio
Injustice.
I did that.
Yeah. Oh God, both got me covered.
His you're gonna stand by his morals too. He already is against America and he's against the whole world, and you're defending him as a Marine.
No, I'm not defending him as a
You
Marine.
just said your words. Are you gonna contradict yourself, bro?
I'm just telling you that I agree with his stance. I mean,
You agree with his stance of taking over the world and him being a foreigner?
I agree with him being a foreigner.
That's what you just said.
Being a foreigner is not really a stance you can take. You either are or you're not.
Did you or did you not say you agree with his stance on taking over the world, that they need somebody morally like him in play?
Yes.
Thank you. Stop right there. Here he is pimping his wife out for money in an actual comic book picture. Does anybody want to read this? So in other words, if you pimp Deanna out for cash, is that okay? You're talking about his morals is good.
What is the cash going for?
What is the cash going for? It's going in his fucking pocket.
Does it matter?
Why, two guys? That's what I'm saying. Your wife's here listening to this. So you're okay with Deanna getting pimped out for money?
Well, if it's
Here's a picture of it happening in an actual fucking comic book.
well, I would need to see the next slide to see. What
Here's
you're
the
doing.
thing about these battles, and the good Lord works in mysterious ways, and by no means am I a perfect person to be talking about the Lord right now, but it works in mysterious ways because I started out with Mike, and Mike was a cyborg who was a pedophile. And I called him being a pedophile. He was a pedophile, and I called him. So is Superman. Superman's also a pedophile. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
You don't know what I mean.
You got proof of that?
Yeah, I do.
Because you got proof.
I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it now. I just showed you a picture. You're talking about how morally good he is. There he is pimping his wife out, and you're still defending his moral. That Cool Hand Luke. It's time to talk. It ain't time to do the Cool Hand Luke shit.
Well, see, we only get this is out of context because we don't see what happened before this or what happened after this.
But we see him counting his money while two guys is taking his wife away for money they gave him.
We don't know what's going on.
I know that his wife's getting taken away by two guys for money, and his exact words is $9.96, $9.97. Just a minute, Lois, while I check my assets. $9.98, $9.99.
The guy's faster than a speeding bullet. You don't think?
He can jump over a building too, they used to say.
Yeah.
He can either sell his bitch or he can get his bitch taken. Whichever way you want to do it. Whichever way you want to do it. You can either get some money out of it or you can just get your bitch taken and then she's laid out over there. Look at it. Look at his face. He's defeated. Whichever way you want to roll with this. He's getting his fucking bitch taken. Who is it? You tell me who it is.
It's Phil Carlson.
Yeah, already.
You tell me who it is.
I have no idea.
Well, then that's even more embarrassing. He got fucking destroyed by some dude who looks like he graduated 2 years ago from Southside. Look at Superman's face and look at Lois over there.
That does look like a guy that graduated.
It does. Where do you want to go from here, man?
Brock, Blake, if you're watching this, that's
Not Brock and Blake. No, they're not going to watch
No.
this. I got a few more coming, but now let me ask you a serious question. This is an honest to God question. So you already know you fucked up when you said he was morally a good person. You fucked up when you said you was going to defend him.
Yeah.
You fucked up on
I
both
still
of
support
us.
that. Are you saying you're for?
So you're going to sell D for $996.
It's according to what for? I mean, if it's speeding like.
Bro, do you want to see the picture again? She's sitting here. That's the problem. There's no debating that, bro.
No, I mean.
You saying he got no morals.
For all we know, in the next box, he flew over and saved Lois.
Okay, so pimp her out, and then just like in the fucking game,
It's kind of like with.
just like in Grand Theft Auto, go have sex with a whore, and then when the whore gets out of the car, go beat her up.
Well,
That's what you're saying, and then take the money. You just said that.
That's kind of like in poker. Just because you put your chips out the middle of the table, don't mean you're not going to get them back.
Okay. All right.
And he's faster than a speeding bullet. So
He's
if he
faster than a
tricks two
speeding
bad
bullet.
guys into giving him money, and then he saves Lois, it's win-win.
No, it's not a win-win.
I think it is.
He's demoralizing, bro. You just sold Deanna for $996. She's
We
sitting there.
don't. We never see them have sex.
We never see him have sex.
Do we?
We've never seen that son of a bitch have sex. Everybody get your phones out for a second.
Which one?
Because he's selling his bitch for money. And we've already seen him get his bitch taken by a Southside senior. Everybody get your cell phones out for real. Pull your calculators out.
I'm charging.
I'm ready right now. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready right now. What's
Okay, because he's super mathematic, man. Let's see if he even got gypped on this.
Okay. Oh, what's
We got mathematics right here about Superman's equation in the comics. So
Right.
let's say this. X, what is 20
20
times 16
times 16
times 10?
times 10. That's 3,200.
Well, why does this fucking moron say it's 32,000? Can you explain that? So in other words, this fucking idiot, which brings me to my next point. I already told you that King had a pedophile he defended. He had a fucking blooming idiot that he defended. So now I've got both of those ammunitions ready to battle you. He's a fucking idiot and a pedophile, which we're getting to in just a minute. And he can't even he sold his, how do we know it could have been 9,000? Can you not get 1,000 for your wife? I mean, come on. Look at this fucking idiot. He can't even fucking do mathematics. Pass it around. I want everybody to see this. Do the fucking math. He's a fucking idiot.
I tell you, that is pretty conclusive.
It's pretty conclusive.
That whoever drew that is an idiot.
Whoever defends Superman in general is an idiot. Can we go into the couple of people that played Superman?
Yeah,
Do you want to?
I wouldn't expect any.
Or do you want to talk about Scarlet Witch for a minute?
No,
Go ahead. You go ahead. Talk about Scarlet Witch for a minute.
no, it's fine.
No, go ahead, man. I got a few notes. Go ahead.
Honest,
What do you got on Scarlet Witch? Let's hear it. Before you start, you want me to M&M it for you?
no,
26 times 16 is what?
I'm with you.
What do you got?
20 times 16
Times what? 20 times 16 equals
10.
what?
Uh-huh.
Equals what?
Hold on. 20 times 16
20 times 16 equals what?
320
320 times 10
times 10
3,200.
equals
3,200.
He's a fucking idiot.
He's fucking idiot.
So now, let's talk about Scarlet Witch. What? Dog me out for Scarlet Witch. I want to hear it. You want me to dog her out?
I mean, you
She's a
could.
C-lister.
Yeah,
She's
you
a
would.
fucking joke. She don't even have her own movies. She's basically a fucking forgotten character, you know. She was Magneto's daughter, but then she's not Magneto's daughter. She's got the twincest thing going on, right? She fucks a robot, you know, so I'm pretty sure everybody in here has fucked some kind of object, shoved something up their ass or something.
No,
Never shoved nothing up your ass?
yeah,
Maybe it's just me.
Every opportunity I get.
it's that.
Right. So, but I mean, she's a fucking joke, but I'm not defending her.
Well, I mean,
What do you got for me?
there's a lot to attack, but really, my game plan was to go towards her strengths, the few that she has, and let's talk what exactly, because I've been doing a lot of research and I still have not figured out what her powers are.
You don't know what her powers are?
Yeah,
You got a list though.
can you list them?
Yeah. Reality warping.
Reality warping. All right, so let's talk about reality warping.
Okay.
Is she good at it?
She's pretty fucking good at it.
No, I would disagree with that. So,
Okay,
Do you agree that she's good at magic?
because her life sucks so bad that if she was actually good at reality warping, she would have a better reality. I mean, let's face it.
Think so?
Yeah. You don't think so?
What do you think about it?
I think her life sucks.
You think it does?
Her life sucks so bad, the Avengers actually discussed putting her out of her misery.
Think so?
Yeah, that's fact.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. What about her reality in House of M, where she changed the reality of every fucking mutant there is?
That's another thing I wanted to bring up. All right, the Scarlet Witch. Witch.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Y'all
She
getting serious.
she utters the word "no more mutants."
What if she uttered the word "no more Superman"? He's fucking toast. Get him out.
Fortunately,
Get him the fuck out. Don't let her say them 3 words because he's fucking gone, bro.
No,
Then we won't have this battle. You're going to have to go redraw.
no.
Somebody get another vote for this man. Let's think about that.
This woman is reality warping. Now let's talk about that for a second. Let's just see what her powers entail.
Okay.
Because I went to several different things and it changes over time. Basically what one writer said was that her powers are basically what they need them to be when they're writing them.
Kind of like Superman. They just keep adding shit to him because he keeps getting his ass beat.
Well, what do they add?
What have they added? He used to be jump over tall buildings in a single bound. Now all of a sudden he can fucking fly through galaxies. Then he didn't have, what did they call it? The cold breath shit. Now he's got that. Then he didn't have laser beams.
Well,
now
that
he's got
wasn't
that.
added. That was just something that
No, it was added.
you
it
don't
was
know.
added.
You don't know what he has until he uses it.
What I
So-
do know he has is fucking atrocious morals. He's selling his fucking old lady off for $900.
So let's agree. Does Superman, does he get a good night's rest?
Goddamn, I don't know. He probably does. You know why? Because he's an immoral pile of dog shit, and they can't nobody kill him in his sleep.
And that makes him get a good night's rest?
I'd imagine.
Well, I mean, we don't know if he gets a good night's rest, right? I don't know if he gets a good meal. I mean, does he wake up? Does he eat breakfast? You know, I don't know. But I do know that the Scarlet Witch, she has to have a good night's rest, and she has to have a breakfast. Okay? Now, the reason I say that is because
Kind of like most of us here.
these phenomena occur practically instantaneously. Okay.
I'm listening.
The reliability factor of her hex casting ability is also limited by her physical condition. Now, when she is well rested, in good health, and mentally and emotionally alert, Scarlet Witch can cast numerous hex spheres in rapid succession and attain desirable results for almost an hour. For almost an hour. Now you're bringing in.
That's Bo in the bedroom.
Yeah. So you're bringing in.
About an hour.
No. That almost look. They didn't even say an hour. They said for almost an hour. Almost. So what are you going to put that at? 45 minutes, 50 minutes?
Are you asking her powers only last an hour?
Yeah. Well, her power. That's when she's well rested,
Okay.
and when she's in good mental and emotional state of mind, which we know that she's never in.
We know that?
I know that.
How do you know that?
Look
Give me
at her. Look
Give
at
me
her
some
life.
proof.
Right here. You want proof?
Yeah, I want proof. This is not going to be one of those we just say it, not proof, back it up.
No, sir. I would not do that to you.
Because I'm gonna throw something at you while you're looking that up. Was anybody here to see the goddamn Mike King tirade last week? When Jean Grey, goddamn Mike, what was your exact words? Scream so the camera can hear you. What was your goddamn words?
Yeah.
What? Now, don't, I want some goddamn compassion like you had last week. What was you saying? What was you screaming?
This bitch right here can destroy galaxies.
What else could she do? Boil the fucking water,
Yeah,
Aquaman?
she boiled the entire damn ocean.
Who in the fuck?
Not only is she going to boil the entire ocean on the Earth, she'll just blow up the entire galaxy.
Who in the fuck did the X-Men bring in to beat that motherfucking bitch one-on-one?
When the hell did that happen?
Wolverine?
Scarlet motherfucking Witch beat her head to goddamn head. At her own fucking game.
With a phoenix?
Period. With the Phoenix. Knocked the Phoenix completely out of the goddamn universe. She defeated her so fucking bad. And you mean to tell me this motherfucker, whose 3 of his top 4 weaknesses is 3 of her top 4 strengths, she can't beat this motherfucker? This immoral motherfucker who turns his back on his country, on his planet?
If I had drawn Jean Grey, that would be a good point.
It is a great point. Because he almost melted my fucking house down. Talking about how powerful she is. She would fucking roast Superman in 2 seconds.
Who would?
Fucking Jean Grey would.
Fake news.
What?
Fake news.
Are you kidding? You're joking, right?
We're talking about the same Jean Grey, dawning Phoenix.
Let me
that
remind
Wolverine
you.
stabbed to death.
3 of his top 4 weaknesses is 3 of her top 4 strengths.
Okay. Listen.
What's that?
Read them.
Reality warping.
Magic.
Magic.
What if she got her hands on some kryptonite, which everybody who's ever fought him has? Which brings me to my next point.
Uh-oh.
What if she got her hands on some pink kryptonite?
What? Pink kryptonite? What the hell is that?
Do you know what fucking pink kryptonite does?
Yeah, there's different forms of kryptonite. There's periwinkle, there's purple, I think.
Yeah.
What the fuck is pink kryptonite?
Pink? No, I don't know what the fuck pink. What the hell's periwinkle?
Yeah, you don't read about it very often. It's very rare.
You don't read about it because you goddamn shouldn't. Because pink kryptonite turns Superman gay.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, it's a fucking fact. And I didn't make it up. I'm just saying the motherfucking shit is true. Pink kryptonite fucking turns Superman gay. These are fucking pictures from an actual comic book. The pink kryptonite turns him fucking gay. Now, you're fucking defending this motherfucker with the pink kryptonite. Hold, Josh, hold that.
Hey, that's
Hey,
not
I
no
want, hey, somebody read this right over here. Look at this. Now, I ain't against gay people at all. I don't give a fuck.
Sounds like it to me.
Well, if you think that, then prove me wrong. I'm just saying pink kryptonite turns the man gay. Somebody read this over here be on your right. Peeves, read this. Read it out loud. Let the camera see it while you read it.
Let's see.
On the right page, you're right.
On the run. Ever tell you how smashing you look in bow ties, Jimmy? By the way, that's a fabulous window treatment you put together. Gulp. Gee, thanks, I guess.
So, a man with his kind of powers, which you've been defending, you talk about taking some pussy? What do you think this dude's gonna do to somebody when he gets fucking pink kryptonite in him? He's gonna be butt fucking, he's a loose butt fucker. He's a loose butt fucker amongst all of us normal people with his kind of powers?
Is that
and you're
what you
fucking
got?
defending that? Yeah.
Yes.
Let's read this right here.
You don't think Jimmy looks smashing in that bow tie?
I don't give a fuck if he does or not. You're not tied out to me, bro. Read this. What does this fucking say?
Find a big news story in gay
That's not the only fucking thing you're gonna find. You wanna hold that one? He's looking to find something else with that pink kryptonite flowing through his goddamn veins.
Where is Gay City?
Wherever the fuck he's heading. I'll tell you that right now. You're not gonna fucking defend him.
Guys,
Like again, I'm not against fucking gay people. I don't give a fuck if somebody sucks. I'll suck a cock to keep the joke. I don't care. I'm just saying, you're not gonna defend this motherfucker.
look,
I'll suck a cock to fucking keep the joke. I don't give a
if
fuck.
we're going,
My fucking morals and stability was shot years ago. My fucking self-care about myself was gone. I don't give a fuck. I'm at the end of my rope. You're battling the wrong motherfucker tonight.
if complimenting someone on a bow tie and their window decorations is gay, all right, call me Elton John.
Okay.
Because I do like a good bow tie.
Okay.
And I do like good.
Where does that go with the fucking heart on there? All the bow tie shit goes out the window, bro. All the bow tie shit goes out the window with that one.
What is he thinking about?
Now, I didn't want to have to do this one to you, but I'm gonna fucking go on and do it, bro. That's not the only, kryptonite's not the only weakness he has. Fucking kids is. He fucks kids, bud. That's why I battled Mike first to goddamn get ready for this shit. This guy's a kid fucker.
It's right in the comic sections.
Go ahead and say that's not a real comic. Please say that's not a real comic.
I would.
Please say it's not a real comic. He's a fucking kid fucker on
It
top of
has
that.
the number of comic on it, doesn't it?
Well,
DC Action Comics.
it's a real fucking comic picture. Kryptonite's not his only weakness, is what it says. Fucking kids are. I don't want to have to be the one to bring this up, but again, Josh, I'm at the end of my rope. This is championship round. My cards are on the fucking table. He's a fucking kid fucker.
But what's the Action Comics number?
The actual comic book number, here it is. Here's the whole fucking comic book page.
You know, I was talking to somebody earlier this week, and I told them I had Superman, and they said, "Oh, well, that's good." And I said, "No, not really." And they said, "Well, who's he going up against?" I said, "Scarlet Witch." And here's the thing: is Superman was started in 1938, I believe, 1938. So over the years, there's been a lot of different Supermans. There's been a lot of different iterations.
Ones that fucks kids.
Been a lot of comic book writers, a lot of drawers, illustrators. There's a lot to defend with Superman.
There is a lot more than Scarlet Witch. I agree with you.
Yeah, so
I asked you to swap. See, that's out the door too. Cool,
No,
Luke.
I told you I like a good challenge.
What are you talking about? You got the #1 superhero of all time.
Yeah. And apparently,
I got a C-lister.
this kid sitting here crying.
Can't take a cop. This kid can't take a cop.
I think that's a dangerous assumption, sir.
I don't think it's too dangerous when you look at this picture.
That you are laying down a dangerous accusation.
Hey, like I said, it's a Super Bowl round, bro. You can't go back and wish you did it again.
Well, I mean, it's a logical fallacy. If we don't see it, everything that you pointed out here is something that you've assumed. Okay? You know what happens when you assume?
No, let me rewind, bro.
Yep.
No, this ain't nothing that I've assumed.
Okay.
Fact.
Nope.
That's what
Fact.
it says.
Hold on.
I know what. So what you're saying is
Fact.
fact.
All facts.
I think
All of those are facts.
you've done a fantastic job.
I've not even got started yet. I got a whole fucking play.
No, I'm just telling you, you've done a fantastic job of gathering odd comic books and making different assumptions out of them.
No, these are facts.
No, I mean, you say he's going to Gay City, but if there's crime,
He
in
said
Gay
he's
City-
going to Gay City. I didn't say that shit, bro.
Yeah,
He's fucking a kid right here. It says kryptonite's not his only weakness.
we don't see him having sex with a child.
We back this shit up at the comic book fucking front, though.
No.
We just did, Josh.
So you're going to tell me that this is definitive proof that this man has sex with children?
Well, let's ask the audience. What do you fucking think? Look at the kid's face.
In your heart of hearts, do you believe this man? If you open up the comics, do you think he's actually had sex
Well,
with
surely
a
I'm
kid?
not gonna put it in the comic book, Josh, but we all know what happened. DC had some dark shit.
Not that dark.
Why is the kid crying?
Boom! Boom!
So you're saying every kid that cries has just been butt fucked?
Well, if a dude with a lead pipe that's goddamn can lift planets is behind me, about to butt fuck me, I'm gonna be crying too.
For help.
There you go.
Who's to say you wasn't crying for help?
My
He
son,
is crying for help. Get this fucking guy away from me.
my son has had a bad dream. I walked in, and he was crying from a bad dream.
I didn't say that you both.
That's a
were-
dangerous assumption,
Same.
and one that I really, I want to interject. I would ask that the audience do not take that into consideration because all of these are assumptions. Well, no.
Oh my
You
God.
actually, no. You actually did have a good one in here. One that was actually
One?
Yeah,
Wait, no.
one
You-
that was
No.
one that was valid,
What?
and it's this one.
Really?
On
These
all
are-
the others, you're making assumptions.
This is not an assumption. That happened.
No. You're making an
That's-
assumption
that
about
happened.
on how that ended.
Bro,
We see how it started, but we don't know how it ended.
Deanna, your wife, if Josh handed you over to two goons for $900, what's gonna happen?
Now,
I don't care if Josh goes and kills them afterwards. You're gonna fucking lose it.
No, she's pretty cool with it.
No, she's not cool with it. If you don't take out the trash, she snaps. I've heard about you walking over the dog shit to get her cleaned up, and she got pissed off.
Huh?
So don't tell me you hand her over to goons for $900. She's not gonna fucking snap.
That's $999.
Okay, well, that's a little bit more. All right, he's gonna take over the world. That's in a comic book. That's fact.
how'd that go?
Gay kryptonite turns him gay. He's got a fucking hard on with gay kryptonite.
So you're saying kryptonite turns him gay?
Pink kryptonite turns him gay. Guaranteed. Google it. Anybody in this house right now.
So
he
he's not-
can't fucking do math.
So he's not naturally gay, but it's pink kryptonite.
But you know what though? I'm glad that you said that because everybody on this planet that goes in and fucking wants to fight Superman, what's the first thing they're gonna grab? Kryptonite. I didn't even grab kryptonite. It was about 7th down the list, and I said pink kryptonite turns him fucking gay.
Pink kryptonite.
Because I don't need to come out of the box like Seabiscuit with fucking kryptonite. Now,
Been there, done that.
can I have that?
Yeah.
Do you want to say this math's right, or do you want to fucking agree with this?
No.
You wanna defend
That matters.
That's factual, dude?
Yeah.
What else do you got?
No, I was just rebutting.
What do you got for
Out
Scarlet Witch?
of all of these,
And say, what?
where'd it go?
What do you got for Scarlet Witch?
Alright, I'm gonna set this one to the side because this is the one that actually.
But he had to have-
No, all of them do. They're all from comic books.
No, they may be, but they're. You're,
Why
you're
are we
not,
just- why are
you're
we-
not showing the full picture.
What are you talking about?
You don't show anything. You make a dangerous assumption. You make an accusation, and I'll tell you what.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So
In a
Deanna,
court of law, the burden of proof is
okay,
on you,
wait.
sir.
If Deanna is getting drugged away by two goons in East Gadsden, If Deanna's getting drug away by 2 goons in East Gadsden for $996, you're okay with that? That's what you're saying.
I'm saying we don't make the assumption that I sold her for that.
And you know about it and counting the money from the goons. You're okay with, obviously, him taking over the world and him being a foreigner, and you're okay with all that. He's the ultimate foreigner.
He's from another planet.
Do you got anything else to say about Scarlet Witch, or do you want to keep going on Superman? Because I got a lot more.
But you can keep going.
It's up to you.
No, you keep going.
Obviously, with the pink kryptonite, him being a fucking enraged butt fucker, nobody can control him.
Oh,
An
an
enraged butt fucker.
We don't know
Which,
that.
no, we do know that.
Wipe that. Objection. Wipe that.
You can wipe it if you want, but everybody over there knows what I'm talking about.
Have we seen it?
Do you have?
Have you
any-
seen it?
Explain to be able to know the man with the shirt off.
Right.
Where?
Do you have any idea what kind of damaging fucking shit playing a shitty character like Superman has done to
You're
real
on
people?
there.
Yeah.
Tell me.
It's kind of sad.
Tell me.
because, Huh?
Tell me.
George, it's kind of known as the curse of the Superman.
Right.
George Reeves.
Who else?
Christopher Reeves.
What is his common last name?
Yeah.
Why was that?
Because living up to the reputation of playing a man of his high moral integrity, it takes a lot.
This is CNN's answer. Let me give you the fucking Fox News answer. These fucking 2 guys that he just mentioned are so goddamn ashamed of playing this B-rate fucking character. George Reeves blew his fucking head off with a shotgun. He killed himself from playing this goddamn character because he was so embarrassed.
And you know that to be fact.
Yep. And this motherfucker ran himself into a tree on a horse, trying to kill himself to fucking, because he was so ashamed he played the fucking character. So you can either go with CNN or Fox, whichever way you want to go.
No, I'm just,
Superman 4, I mean, who would not be ashamed of that movie?
Whichever way you want
What the
to
fuck
go.
was wrong with Superman 4?
I mean, not
It was terrible.
movie.
It was not terrible.
The Quest for Peace, it was the lowest budget movie that they ever put out.
Back then, it was pretty freaking awesome.
Hey man, by the numbers,
fucking
That was before
Man,
Grimmett.
Stop.
That was before Grimmett.
Don't defend that.
Back then.
Superman 4 was one of the worst.
well, hold up.
Dude, you cannot walk.
Wait.
He didn't have another movie for like 15 years. man.
Yeah, until
Stop.
like.
Hey, can
Stop.
somebody bring me
Stop.
Can we
It's
finish
a
that?
battle between everybody, damn it.
I mean, but back then when that movie came out,
Hey, we got a battle going on. Somebody
hey,
bring
back
me
then when that movie came out, could you walk across the street and pass cigarettes through your mom? I couldn't. I mean, I'm just saying.
Can we
It
get
was
back
back
to
then.
Can somebody bring me a beer? Any beer?
If I made that
Anyways,
movie.
go ahead, Josh. What else you got?
You weren't even born yet.
No, but I would have killed myself if I had to see that movie.
You want to go with CNN or Fox? You want to go with CNN or Fox?
This man right here committed suicide.
Because he
Yes.
played Superman, he was embarrassed.
No.
That was in his letter.
Oh, do you have it?
No, I don't have
That
it.
didn't happen.
Yeah, did happen.
No.
He
You're
did.
making a dangerous assumption, sir.
But you're CNN.
I'm just telling
I've
you.
already proven 6 or 7 things right. You have not proven nothing right.
You have come with, and it's nothing that I was not expecting.
Well, that is
Everything that has happened, everything that you've said, is stuff that I legitimately planned on.
But what was the actor's name?
George Reeves.
George Reeves.
And then you got Christopher Reeves. The curse of the Reeveses, who was embarrassed to play Superman. Christopher Reeves ran a fucking horse into a tree and paralyzed himself, trying to kill himself because he was embarrassed from playing Superman.
No. His horse stopped and he fell off.
Fake news. Alright, go ahead. What else you got? You want me to keep going?
Yep.
What else you got for Scarlet
Empty
Witch?
the clip.
Empty something on Scarlet. You ain't said nothing negative about Scarlet Witch yet. Is
I
she
mean-
even in this battle?
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna be.
Well, go ahead. I've already proved she can beat according to King, when my house don't get melted down, the goddamn strongest fucking character in any DC or Marvel.
Okay. So you brought up you have done an excellent job of finding
Nah.
a lot of negative.
Nah.
Okay. Now what you don't see is the positives.
Name them.
Okay. Now this right here is what? Danny, you see this right here?
Yes.
This is a
American
human
icon.
American icon, right?
Yeah.
American Icon.
This was part of a TV show, right?
Yep.
This guy was part of a movie.
Yep.
All of these are comics. Scarlet Witch ever saved an actual human being?
You want me to chime in on that?
What now?
Because my guy has actually saved.
Was that a question? Do you want me to chime in on that?
Yes.
That's for the end of the video.
'Cause
My guy has actually saved an actual human being.
Who did?
Superman.
He did?
Yeah.
He saved a human being.
And I'm gonna put this
Well,
up
show
on the
everybody
screen.
else.
issue 10 that no matter how bad it got,
Can't hear
it's
it.
always stuck.
And get up closer.
It's a panel that if I ever meet Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely in person, that I will probably give them the biggest hug in the world. And I'll thank them so much for it because no matter how bad it's gotten, I've always hung on to this one. And the setup for this goes that this girl named Reagan, she's on top of a building. And you really don't think anything of it at the start of the story because you see Superman, he's doing all these heroic things. He's saving people, he's helping the city. And you see in the background that this therapist is trying to get in contact with somebody. He's struggling desperately to get in contact and reach somebody, but he can't do it. He can't reach them in time. And throughout the whole issue, you think, well, it's just
Is this on YouTube?
it's not important anymore. At the end of the issue, you find out that this young girl is about to jump off a building, and Superman grabs her and he says, "Your doctor really did get held up right. It's never as bad as it seems. You're much stronger than you think you are, trust me." And that panel for me has always been something that I hold on to, that no matter how bad life gets or anything like that, it's never as bad as it seems. So,
This gentleman right here was.
Let it roll, man. I want to hear it.
Oh, that's the end of it.
No, come on, man.
So this gentleman was on the brink of suicide, and that panel came out,
Which panel?
the comic, and this guy actually stopped, thought about it, stopped, and did not commit suicide because of Superman. So everything you presented right here, that's great, that's fantastic.
If he's seen all this evidence, he'd have probably killed himself.
But this is all TV, comic books, movies.
Which is where he came from.
Superman is something that transcends TVs, movies, comic books. Okay, this guy's pop culture is off the charts. This guy made an appearance in every Seinfeld episode.
Who did?
Superman, the figure.
Not the guys that ran horses into the tree and shot themselves?
No, that's movies, okay? So, this guy, they named a fucking punch after this guy.
I like how I got Josh out of his character.
Superman punch.
That's a check mark on my son.
On what?
I got you out of your character,
You
cuz.
did cuss.
Yeah, I mean, I do cussing.
No, you've never cussed on here. I got
No,
you out of your
camera.
character.
But
You have to.
because, no.
When you're battling online, you got to get the fucking lines mentality. Big difference.
By battling, he just said it, a liar,
Lying.
you're lying.
Yeah, you can keep doing that big D, that timeout shit all you want. But you know what I said?
Well, no, I just showed you.
No.
So, they've named a punch after the guy. The guy is literally,
Is this guy still alive?
who? Superman?
No,
Yes.
this fuck. No, he's not alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
No.
He's telling the world how Superman saved his life. They named a punch
This guy on
after
the
the guy.
YouTube video's alive.
Yes.
Where does he live?
I don't know.
Get him down here. I want him to watch this.
Drag it over.
I want him to fucking watch this.
I know who he would vote for.
I know who he would vote for too. Just a minute.
So, this guy,
Because the knockout punch.
he
is
has
coming.
been referenced in over 30 songs that
This guy right here.
that I found. Yeah, Superman.
Play some more songs. I want to hear it.
So, he's been in several movies. They even mention him in Marvel. Okay? Because guess what?
Big time.
Guess what Aunt May told
the big leagues.
Spider-Man? She said, "You ain't Superman."
And he's not.
He's not.
He's a pussy.
No,
That's
he
why you defeated him in the
transitions.
first
He
round.
crosses over from DC into Marvel. Marvel writes him in.
Y'all know who I am right now? I just put on the greatest costume of all time.
Greatest costume, what do you mean?
That's
I put on
Superman's
glasses.
costume.
Yeah. Can you see me?
I'm done.
Can somebody bring me a beer? This is what I want from you, Josh. I want you to get the guy on YouTube, send him a message, tell him about a reel and a beer, get him down here. I want him to watch this video without being on LSD and him explain to me why that guy's not a piece of shit.
Which one?
Superman.
George Reeves?
He's a fucking dead idiot. Shot himself. Fuck him.
George
He
Reeves?
left his fucking kids behind. What if you shot yourself and left your kids behind and your wife behind?
I agree.
Pussy, get him out.
I agree.
I have no remorse. Get him out. I can't
agree.
see shit in these glasses, but I'm gonna keep talking. I mean, I literally can't see shit, dude.
Where'd you get that?
Those are Danny's and I can't see shit. Do I look Superman-esque right now?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, you look Clark Kent.
Where's D? I'm being serious. I can't see her.
Right here, babe. Right here, babe.
Is she still?
Yeah, she's right here.
Where?
Here.
Oh, you look cross-eyed.
I can see Danny a little bit, but then that's.
You look really cross-eyed.
Where's?
Are you near
Is
us?
Reggie here?
Yeah,
I can't see far.
Reggie.
I'm here.
Okay, I've seen that.
You know, here's the thing that I found
You
out.
got another song for me or something?
No, I was just about to talk.
Talk.
You good?
What did he
I
say?
want you to talk.
Here's the thing that I find interesting about Superman is when Superman wakes up, he's Superman. Okay?
Right.
When he puts on this uniform, this is his costume. Now, when he becomes, now he's naturally Superman. He turns into
I can't see you.
Clark Kent.
I literally can't see you right now.
So, what is Clark Kent? Clark Kent, in order to disguise himself among people, he is weak. He's unsure of himself.
I can't see shit.
He's shy. He's clumsy. That's his costume right there. That is Superman's critique on the human race. He is naturally Superman when he wakes up. When he was down, every superhero has a background, a reason why they became a superhero. Bruce Wayne lost his parents. Peter Parker lost.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Can I rebuttal or
Oh, yeah, you can.
right now? Or do you
Yeah.
want to?
I'll let you speak, but go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So Bruce Wayne
I got something to say about Bruce Wayne in a minute.
had a reason why he became Batman. Captain America had a reason. Everybody, Spider-Man was bitten. Punisher's family was killed. Everybody has a reason of why they become a superhero. Now, the one thing about Superman that I've always found interesting is he doesn't really owe anybody anything. There was no reason for him to become a superhero. He didn't have the tragic backstory. He became Superman, but you want to know why? Because he felt like it was the right thing to do. That's why I like Superman. He don't have a tragic backstory. He does it because it's the right thing to do. And going back to why he does not, why he will not say that he is a part of the U.S. and why he will not let someone dictate him is because he knows that his moral compass is true, and he's not going to let anyone defer him from that. And I completely understand that. If you know you're right, just like in Civil War, we watched it the other night, just like in Civil War, I supported Captain America bucking and not signing the Sokovia Accords.
But yeah, I think anybody with a stance here.
So
When
that's why I fully support his stance on when he went overseas and he was battling someone. Everything that the world was saying it was
I got two things.
it was an American-based attack. So that's why he renounced his citizenship.
All right. Is that it?
No, I was just saying.
You're done now.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
You
You got something you want to say? Go.
you're done.
Yeah, yeah.
Before I start talking, let me do this. I want you to watch what's coming. I did this for a reason. Now I'm going to dismount for a reason. This is the fucking kill shot. You just got through saying Superman does everything he does for the right reasons.
Yeah.
And you just got through saying that you agree with him. You went against your Marine Corps values.
I don't go against
You just
my
did.
Marine Corps values.
It don't matter if you say you did or not. You also said it's okay to sell your wife for $996.
We don't know what that's for.
You just did.
We don't make assumptions.
So two goons can take D off for $996. You disagreed with that. There's another shirt
They
up
didn't
under
take
this
her
Winter
off.
Soldier shirt. For a reason. This is the fucking death of Superman. I'm about to fucking kill shot you. Number one, you just got through talking about the motherfucking pile of dog shit motherfucker being a normal everyday guy, and you talked about you brought Bruce Wayne into this. Are you an Alabama fan or not?
Yeah.
So if Auburn beat their motherfucking ass every day of the week, are you okay with that?
With what?
Auburn beating their fucking ass every day of the week.
Who's Alabama?
Yeah, Alabama. You can do the Cool Hand Luke shit. Don't work with me.
I'm not.
I'm not the guy that the Cool Hand Luke shit works with.
No, I'm just making sure.
Read this motherfucking shit out loud, somebody.
Bruce Wayne, Batman, owns the building that Clark Kent Superman lives in and Daily Planet where Clark works.
Okay. You just hyped his human appearance up and just said, he lives an everyday life like everybody else and he shows his weaknesses, but he loses every goddamn day to Auburn.
How?
I just fucking showed you. Then you fucking said, I'm behind him because his fucking morals. In Injustice, he kills his goddamn pregnant fucking wife, Lois Lane. Do you stand behind that?
I need to see proof.
Does anybody want to Google this or pull it up? Injustice story.
He did.
Everybody in this motherfucker knows it. He kills his fucking wife in Injustice and the Joker. But he kills his pregnant wife in Injustice storyline.
I've never read the Injustice.
I'm sure you have it because you wouldn't have brought that up.
No, I really don't know.
This right here is proof that his moral stance and his everyday human shit, he gets beat by Auburn every day. And then he fucking gets his ass, this dude, he not only sells D, he kills her while she's pregnant. And you're fucking defending him.
Hold on, wait. Bruce Wayne, Batman, owns the building that Clark Kent lives in.
Who's his biggest rival.
And where the Daily Planet, where he works.
Which
And
means
you're counting that as an L on Superman?
on a daily level.
On a daily level.
You can't punch your way out of that, bro.
He's not trying-
Look at this. This is the death of Superman. Let it go, bro. It's over.
No.
This is the fucking death of Superman. It's over.
The death of Superman implies that he's dead, right?
No, this battle, he's fucking dead.
What? Okay. Let me ask you this. And this was something that I actually got pretty curious about. Now, when he's not Superman, he's Clark Kent, right? And he has a job.
He's dead
He
too.
goes to a job, right?
Which is owned by Bruce Wayne, his biggest rival.
How does Scarlet Witch make money?
And who gives a fuck?
I
Nobody gives a fuck.
do. I do.
Nobody gives a fuck, bro.
Batman has a job. Okay? Superman has a job. Peter Parker has a
Who
job.
gives a fuck?
Everybody
bro?
has a job. So if we're going to start making assumptions, this bitch is robbing banks.
She probably is, and I've never. But it goes back to my fucking initial stance, which is she's a pile of shit witch, and I don't give a fuck. I'm at the end of my rope. I done told you that. I'm not defending the stupid bitch.
Let me tell you something.
I just
This
know
guy-
this motherfucker don't match up good against her at all.
Sure he does.
How?
I just told you, look, this woman,
Dude.
if she has a good night's rest, eats a full breakfast, and is in a good
Somebody
mental
talk to
space,
this man.
she can.
It's
she
over,
can,
John.
She can cast a spell. Now, the spell still has a 20% unreliability. Okay, did you know that? Because you know what her powers are? It's reality warping,
I hate to do this shit, bro.
and it's fucking probability.
I hate to do this shit, bro. But
So
it's
what
fine.
is probability? Bring it up.
I'll tell you what probability
It
is.
is a clip.
I'll tell you what probability is. I'll say that one for a minute. Here's what probability. I can't say that one. God damn. Oh. I don't tell you what probability is. I'll show you what facts is.
Let's see the
Has
facts.
anybody ever watched goddamn Cassius Clay beat this motherfucker to sleep? And he's gonna get in the ring with Scarlet Witch, who held Thanos off with one hand and blew an Infinity Stone up with the other hand. But Cassius Clay Muhammad Ali beats him to fucking sleep.
Yeah, that was Clark Kent.
No.
Oh,
That was Superman.
Are you saying he used powers?
No, he went into
Did
an
he use
arena.
powers?
Hey, wait. Let me tell you this: the son of a bitch went into an arena knowing that he can't do all that he can do, but he's still got on what suit? Is he in that suit and tie, bitches? No, sir. Look at that motherfucker's face. You talk about a 3-piece combo from Popeyes. It's over.
I think we can
Do
all
we want to
agree.
keep going?
Muhammad Ali was a pretty good boxer, right?
Bro, Scarlet Witch held Thanos off with 5 Infinity Stones with one hand, blew up a goddamn Infinity Stone with the other hand.
Using her powers.
Thank you. So what if she battled this motherfucker?
This guy, as
Do you
if
know
she
that
were
would
Clark
even-
Kent,
Do you know-
she stood a pretty good
Do
chance.
you know there wouldn't even be a Superman in 1941 if fucking Shazam didn't cash in their chips and let them be a Superman? Did you know Shazam was more popular in 1941 than Superman? And they fucking reached out begging them to fucking stop making it?
Don't care.
Big D, am I telling the truth?
Don't care.
You wouldn't even know who the motherfucker is.
Don't care.
I'm sure you don't.
That's something that could have, would have, should have happened, but didn't happen.
Oh, it happened. He owned them.
We're sitting here talking about things that are facts, the things that are true.
Here's something that's facts. Cassius goddamn Clay beat the fuck out of Superman.
Out of Clark Kent.
If it's Clark Kent, why ain't he in a Clark Kent uniform?
Because it was for a fundraiser. It was for money.
Well then, guess what? Rocky took a loss to goddamn Thunder Lips. So how you gonna explain this? Rocky took a loss to Thunder Lips. Rocky took a loss to Thunder Lips. He took a loss to Cassius Clay. I tell you this, when Rocky walked out of that goddamn ring, he didn't look like that. That's a guarantee.
Is that Hulk
Oh.
Hogan?
Yep.
It is a hole.
Now,
It's out of use.
do you want to see the all-time most embarrassing goddamn loss the motherfucker took?
My boy,
At least Cassius Clay's a boxer. Do you want to see it?
my boy depowered himself and went in there to raise
And
money
took
for a charity.
a throttling.
From Muhammad Ali. I'm okay with that.
Okay, good. I'm glad you are. I want you to explain a 70-year...
Actually, can I chime in on that for a second?
You can.
Actually, he depowered because there was a race of aliens that came to fight, and they said they wanted to fight against Earth's mightiest hero. So
Captain
Superman,
America was in
and
it?
it was Superman and Muhammad Ali. So Superman depowered to fight. They took him to an alien planet for them to fight, and Superman didn't have his powers. And Muhammad Ali won, and he goes on to beat the aliens to save Earth.
But he's got on a Superman outfit, so...
Yeah.
He didn't have a Clark Kent outfit on.
Just because you put
I mean, but it's still
the outfit, the outfit.
Clark Kent or Superman.
Either way, Cassius Clay is laying up over this pussy's body.
No, look, we're looking at a depowered Superman.
We're also looking at Cassius Clay sitting up, and his ass looks like he's been through the 7th layer of hell.
Hey, look, if it's Mama calling Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay.
Now, everybody, you can defend that all you want. Do you want to see a Superman loss of epic proportion that you're not going to goddamn defend? Everybody, look at my face, and this pains me to say this, but I'm saying it. Everybody knows Batman's beat the fucking dog shit out of this goddamn idiot. Time and time and time again. But how many of you motherfuckers know that Alfred, the goddamn butler, beat this motherfucker to sleep? I'm talking about to sleep. And he didn't do nothing special. He took one pill that put him on the same level, and a 70-something-year-old man beat that motherfucker into a coma.
He's just pulled up the yellow card.
So wait, hold on. So Alfred took a pill.
Which put him on the same level as this goddamn
Took a
idiot.
Kryptonian pill. That's from Injustice.
Okay, I'm fine with
The
that.
same storyline where he killed his fucking pregnant wife.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know why you're fine with that.
Because he's on the same level as Superman.
What does that tell you? What if somebody like Cap or Batman slips up and gets on the same strength level as that goddamn idiot?
So
They would beat him to goddamn sleep forever.
that's if. They're not.
Thank you. You're proving my point. A 70-something-year-old goddamn butler on the same level beats him to goddamn sleep.
What does that tell you about how powerful he is if one pill can take and put it into a 70-year-old.
You're helping me. Why are you arguing for me?
I'm helping you. I'm telling you, look how strong he is.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm saying when you get the skill levels together, he's a fucking joke of epic proportion.
How do you figure?
Dude, a 70-year-old man beat the fuck out of him.
Superman's abilities are not like Batman's. Batman has trained in Captain America. They trained in martial arts. They trained to do stuff like this. Superman, his strengths lie within his abilities.
And
his
fucking
powers.
kids. And fucking kids.
No.
You left that part out.
Peanut gallery here.
Right.
Alfred, who has no experience fighting at that level, beats Superman's ass, who has
Wrong.
infinite.
Alfred didn't beat Superman?
No, he does not have that.
He does have.
ability.
He does have.
Come on.
He was in the French.
Alfred.
Yes. He's been.
He's in a French foreign language.
No.
Somebody bring me a beer.
What he's saying is
What I'm getting to is Alfred has fighting ability. What I'm getting to is Alfred's not used to fighting at.
But he took the
like
pill.
Supersonic speeds and all that shit.
That's helping
Superman,
me.
that's
Stop.
his.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop helping me.
Superman is
Stop
not.
helping me.
But he
Superman's
has
not trained
fighting
in martial arts.
skills.
He's thank you. He's a
military
fucking
training
joke,
skills.
bro. Stop.
That's not exactly true.
Yes,
He's been
that
trained
is-
by-
Hey, guys, we're getting.
Wrong.
Hey, look.
He was part of the damn.
We're getting close to the end. Let's finish this shit out.
Yeah, he was SAS.
Somebody, hey, can I get a beer and then let's finish it?
Yeah.
Whenever y'all get ready. Can we finish this out? I mean, look, I got a couple more. So, you always go to, and then I don't know why we don't ever start out with this. If these two characters fought in the front yard, who's going to win? We never start out with that, and we never end with that. But we are this time. What is the name of the Flavor Right cereal that's Fruit Loops? What is the name of it?
Oh,
Fruit Rings?
this is pretty generic, right? It's generic.
Talking about the bag one?
The bag one. What is it? Fruit Rings?
Fruitios.
Fruitios or something like that.
Okay. Here is a Fruitios version of what my bitch does. And I want you to look in the eyes of that goddamn son of a bitch child molester. Woman selling pile of dog shit who got beat up by a 70-year-old man in cash display. With a Fruitios?
Fruitios.
Version of the Fruit Loops version of my old lady. Look at his fucking eyes. Look what he says. Somebody read that.
Just to point out the audience, that's probably one of the best comic book runs.
That has nothing to do with what he says, though, Peeps. Read it, Peeps.
Get another reader.
Read it out loud.
You need the man, my Superman, and that's Poison Ivy. And
Poison Ivy is a fucking fruit. What'd you call it?
I said the ones that come in the bag were called Fruitios.
Fruitio. Okay, this is Fruitios. She is 1/15 of what Scarlet Witch is, mind control wise. And she's controlling that motherfucker at a drop of a hat.
With plants.
Bro, she is the group version of she's a Fruitios group version of Scarlet Witch.
I don't know what
She
we're
is the
talking about.
SoundCloud.
I know what we're talking about, mind control. And look at that goddamn idiots. Dude, she controlled Banner. She controlled Captain America. She controlled Thor. Scarlet Witch. She owned them all. Look at this. She's a fucking, what is it called, Fruitios version of my character. You don't think she can control it? My character will tell that son of a, she will put him in a planet of Krypton.
No, because
Wow. Oh, goddamn. Please let me hear this rebuttal. There's no alcohol in that. Somebody give me a real beer. Still one of Kings. Whatever we got to do. You got a rebuttal?
yeah,
Go ahead.
no, I want you to finish.
I'm just saying, if this battle did happen in the yard,
If this battle
He's
happened
done.
in the yard,
he's done.
if this battle were to happen
It's
in
an
the yard,
interesting debate.
so let's see
Wrap it
here.
up then.
Do we? Okay, so we've seen Scarlet Witch in action, right, in the MCU. Now,
Which is a watered down version of what she really
in
is.
the MCU, she's way overpowered
No, she's
than what
watered
she is in the
down.
comics.
Is anybody want to argue that? Bro, she's
Yeah.
watered down, bro.
Yeah.
A tad bit watered down.
Have
But what she can be untapped. What she can be unlocked.
She is beyond Omega level. She is watered down and
Yeah, I agree.
So you're telling me that she's on the Omega level?
Yep.
beyond Omega level.
Okay.
She beat Jean Grey with the fingers.
I'll grant you the beyond Omega level.
Okay. You don't grant it, it's taken.
Up until 45 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Up until 45 minutes.
I got you.
Now we're talking about a guy who can fly around the world and take it back in time.
So can he take back fucking
His
kids?
durability is unlimited. Who can go and go and go and go. All that he has to do is wait her out 45 minutes.
Okay.
Because, and even then,
Right
even
there,
then.
that's pre-cross of Superman. That's been changed.
Thank you.
Okay. So what does that have to do with anything? I
It's
can,
not the
if you want to take it there, if you want to take it there, we'll take it there, and I'll just bring out.
Superman 1 million, 1,000, whatever. He's sitting in the sun, all that shit. Say it. I want to hear it.
You don't.
We'll
Josh,
bring out
Tell me you have that.
Cosmic Armor Superman.
Bring it out.
You want to talk about
Right.
you want to talk about Cosmic Armor
Let me ask you a
Superman?
question. Did we draw that out of the hat, or did we draw Superman out of the hat?
Doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Superman. It's Superman. There are so many iterations
So-
of it that I only have to bring out. I could bring out several. Okay, but the one
You
we're
can talk
talking
about all you
about
want.
is now. You want to talk about bringing all this out? A fucking small tree died to prove your
I
point.
like it. He's out of character. He's out of character.
Cosmic Armor Superman
He's out of
sits outside of the multiverse. And you know what he does? He changes shit back that gets fucked up in the multiverse.
Can I stop
So,
it now?
I'm dealing with a bitch who has a 20%
He's out of character.
unreliability rate.
Listen how out of character he is.
No, I'm just making a point. She's unreliable 20% of the time.
More than that,
she
actually.
goes 45 minutes on a great day. On a great day.
This is what you're saying.
No, this is what's in the comics. This is canon material.
Show him.
I just showed it to. I'll send it to the group.
Send it to the group, and then let me rebuttal. Because
Okay, I'll let you speak.
no. I've let you speak, and I've
No, I've declined.
you what?
So we want to talk
Can
about.
Superman beat Jean Grey?
Bring it back, come on.
Huh?
Can Superman beat Jean Grey?
Don't care. I'm not here to battle Jean Grey. I'm here to battle the Scarlet Witch.
Well,
So,
she's
so let's talk
Jean
about
Grey.
Scarlet Witch for a second, because we've talked about Superman, and you pointed out some things that I think are assumptions, things that you can
No,
kind of
we pointed out
we
proof.
read into. You did have one good one at the beginning,
I've
but
had several.
I'm taking this, and
Josh, we got real humans that's killed themselves
yeah, we
Out of
got
it.
real humans that stop.
out of embarrassment
Themselves
of playing.
themselves.
Out of embarrassment of playing this fucking loser character.
Nope.
Okay.
As a jury, I trust you all know that to not be true.
You don't want the jury on this.
So- So
Well,
let's talk about when Wanda was given control over her own team. When nominated as the leaders of the Avengers West Coast team, the team was dissolved. Okay? Wanda leads a new one. She's given a new one called the Force Works. The team suffers several setbacks, including the death of Wonder Man on the very first
Wonder
mission.
Man, who's that?
I don't know, he died under Wanda's watch.
He did.
Yeah.
So nobody,
And then-
does anybody here know who Wonder Man is besides Danny and Peeves? X, you know who it is?
X.
All right, so not a big loss. Go ahead.
No, Wonder Man, she let him die.
He's the dark-haired version of Captain America.
Yep.
He is? No, he's not Captain America. Go
I
ahead.
said dark-haired version.
No.
So she's no leader. She
No,
was,
who's
she, was
she
given, she was given control of two teams, and one of them dissolved, and then
Alright,
the
so-
other one got killed.
I've already said she's.
So she was taken away.
I've already said she's a C-lister. She's a joke.
Okay.
I've already said that, but I also said she's super powerful and.
But you
You're
also
man-
try to say that she's on Superman's level, but she's not.
She's beyond Superman's level.
no.
She controlled the living tribunal himself. Could not control her. Do you think Superman can?
Cosmic Armor Superman controls the tribunal.
Really?
Yes.
But well, then neither one of them can control her.
It's not a trouble.
The living tribunal cannot even control her.
Cosmic Armor Superman.
Nope, he don't control the living tribunal.
Yep.
Show me.
Yes, he does.
Show me.
He
Show me.
sits outside of the multiverse.
Show me.
That's not a tribunal in DC though.
Thank you.
The living tribunal cannot control her, which controls everything.
In Marvel.
In Marvel. Listen to me. Everything, period, in the universe.
So let me tell you. Okay. Do y'all know?
Living Tribunal is basically the right hand of the one above all.
Thank you.
In Marvel.
Yeah.
Cannot control her.
In
But he's got a
DC,
DC character.
in DC,
Above all.
The one above all? is right here. Cosmic Armor Superman
Okay,
is right here.
now it's time for me to drop a bomb. I've done had this argument with Peeves. The one above all is a Marvel character. I'm not arguing. The one above all is a Marvel character. The living tribunal cannot control her, which is the one that brings balance to the Force, basically. She defeated Jean Grey 3 of this goddamn idiot's top 4 weaknesses she has as powers. In the House of M, if she said no more Superman, he's toast in all universes.
Nope.
Anybody seen the Spider-Man movie, the recent Spider-Man movie, with all the universes? All them motherfuckers are gone if she says no more Superman.
How many?
You know what cosmic armor Superman does? He
No,
he sets outside the multiverse.
Okay.
And he corrects stuff that goes wrong.
All right.
So you want to take your living tribunal, they're controlled by the one above all. Okay, in the DC universe, he is the one above all.
Josh, you are defending an unstable character
Unstable.
who sells his wife, who is nowhere near stable enough to fucking be a superhero.
Let me tell you a little bit about Scarlet Witch.
I've got rebuttal on that.
Nothing but rebellious.
Are we still going? Can we shut this down?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
It's
2 minutes.
It's the president
No more rebellious.
in DC. I found out one of them. I Constantine.
One above all is?
No, the president's is what is in DC, and yeah, Cosmic Armor Superman is like 20 steps below what the presidents could even
Thank
think
you.
about.
Fake news.
Thank you.
That's fake news.
Fake news.
Thank you. No, he's telling the truth.
I didn't hear that. Let me get
No, he's telling the truth.
He's trying to sit there and say, okay, the Cosmic Armor Superman has literally
Listen to what he
rewritten.
said,
No.
the presence.
Okay, the president.
The presence in DC is the equivalent of a one above all in Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'll say about
They're equivalent.
what I'll say about Cosmic Armor Superman is he controls all 52 multiverses. He controls. I
He
mean,
controls what
He's not
happens.
over the presence though.
he's
Right.
He's ridiculous. He's fucking ridiculous. But he's here. The presence is here.
Right. So the presence and the one above all are basically God in their respective comic book.
And anybody that knows comic
Exactly.
books knows that those two are basically the true writers of both.
Right. I'm not saying Cosmic
That's like-
Superman's
that's
not
like-
that powerful.
really
I'm
the
just
one
saying
above
if you put
all-
him above-
If you put what one above all really is, and you into real world is Stan Lee,
Yeah.
because he's the creator. You know,
So let's talk about Scarlet Witch for just a minute because
we can, but this video, like, we got like a minute. We've got.
I'll let you talk about Superman.
Bro,
Okay.
well, that,
So-
I mean, bro, listen.
Okay, so the Phoenix Force tries to attach itself to Scarlet Witch. Okay, you know how that went?
What?
Went very badly because guess what?
Oh.
She don't possess the power to contain it. You know what she did when she had it? The
defeated
raw power caused her to break down.
She defeated it.
Okay, you know what Scarlet Witch has done several times?
What's that?
She's killed Hawkeye just because she
Who
can.
gives a fuck?
No.
She killed Hawkeye. We're talking about a guy who has a bow and arrow. Shut up, dude. We're talking about a guy who has a bow and arrow.
We've let him talk all night. Why
Had
not
a
let him talk
crush
now?
on her, and she kills him, and then brings him back to life several times just because she can.
Thank you for letting her know she can bring people back to life because she's brought her back. And by the way, I'm pissed off at you because you ain't said nothing about the twincest.
I'm trying to, but Peeps keeps
No,
saying
I
that.
got to rebuttal that.
You got about a minute because this shit's been
No,
going
no,
for
we'll
50
end
minutes.
this shit because Peeps keeps fucking talking.
This is only like the 4th time.
No, that would be because Brian Michael Bendis had something against Hawkeye, so he kept bringing him back to life, and Scarlet Witch just so happened to be the one that killed him.
Okay,
So
let the
it was-
guys in the battle finish it up.
Okay.
No,
I'll let
no,
y'all
we're
finish it
done.
up.
No, let Peeps,
Rebuttal.
Peeps, you come up here and take my spot.
No, we're not done yet.
No.
Come on, man, let's finish.
Every time I try to bring something up, this motherfucker starts talking. Am I lying?
Nope.
Am I lying?
I don't know about that.
Give him 2.
The son of a bitch is fucking his butt hurt because he didn't make it in. So now he's gonna fucking take his shit. What the fuck is this?
I want to see Josh's face. I had to see Josh's face on this. I had to, dude. Read it, dude.
What the hell is that?
I just want to see Josh's face on this.
What is it?
Wait till Josh sees. I saved that one for Josh, dude.
Okay, so look,
I wanted to lead off
this one's easy. Okay,
Okay.
Lois likes his personality. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So we've sat here.
I wanted to lead off with this because I wanted Josh to.
It takes a while just to go. I'm glad
I wanted Josh.
No, that's good. That's good. I like that. That's
I
fine.
wanted you to lead off with that.
So
Wait, please address this.
I take offense to this, sir.
I wanted Josh.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's true. That's an actual.
Super fatso?
My point was he's not mentally or physically unstable. No, dude, you got to.
No, I mean that's
You got to say this.
I can't even read.
Dude, I wanted to lead off with this to make this shit funny because it shows how unstable he is for Lois Lane. And I wanted to see Josh's face when he.
So
read it.
now we're agreeing that he loves Lois.
No, but I'm saying. I'm saying what level he goes to make her. I can't. You can't laugh.
What happened right there?
I was saying I wanted to lead off. We're about to.
Look, there have been so many different comics involving Superman
That's too much.
that
Let's
yes,
just process.
there's gonna be
I wanted to lead off with. I wanted Josh.
there's gonna be some crazy iterations of this, but at the end of the day, when you really look and you take into consider the powers that they have
We're too much.
and the different Supermans that there are, you know. But yeah, I mean, this was a whole lot of Bo talking. I tried to talk, and every time I tried to talk, he's opened up his mouth. So
That's between you and Pigs.
yeah,
He's not on my payroll either.
I don't know. He's got something to say about
Josh,
everything I say.
just for the camera, and then we're shutting this off.
Hold on.
Read this.
You're my favorite escort
Listen.
and Eek Superman. You have paws, fangs, a wild mane. Oh no, no, you become a beast. And he says, Beauty and the Beast, that's what we'd be together, Lois. Lois, you don't have to go to play with me. I don't understand that. There's some crazy shit that happened
All
back
right,
in the 40s.
we're shutting it down. I just wanted to hear you. I wanted to lead off with this and be funny, but I couldn't because Josh is too big a competitor. I had to go in guns blazing. All right, we're shutting it down. You shutting it down? Shutting it down?
Yeah, I did.
All right, guys. The Real and a Beer, battle times. It's over with. Let's get out. Let's go.